Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video, it'll be for Love Island 2024, Season 11, Episode 28. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 27. That was the fourth unseen bit of this series. Of course, it's going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So Grace was happy that both Ronnie and Harriet left together. Joey and Jessie spoke, Will, Uma and Sean spoke, and then Grace came over. Jess and Trey spoke, they kissed. Nicole and Kieran spoke. Grace and Matilda spoke, and Jess was there as well. Joey and Grace spoke. Basically, he was saying he wants her to be happy, and he's actually glad that she's stilling because he wanted to chat to her about that. And then no more Turbo and long live Eggy Boff, I think Joey said. Sean and Matilda in bed, they kissed. Kieran and Nicole were under the covers. Mimi's head was on Io. Will and Uma kissed. Jess and Trey kissed. Jessie and Joey kissed. And then the only couple that was left was Grace and Connor, and they were sleeping because, yes, they're still in a friendship couple. Sean was doing a dance in the morning. Trey made breakfast for Jess. Kieran then put a rose on the table. Mimi and Io spoke, basically talking about the strongest couples, and then talking about the L-bomb that was dropped. Grace and Jess spoke. Jess was saying, you know, Trey just keeps like hovering sometimes, like over, and then she's like, what are you doing? And it's sort of, I don't know if it's giving her an ick. Joey and Jess spoke. Then they got a text. Basically, the girls were going out for girly gossip and cocktails. Then the guys were like kissing the girls before they left. Then they jumped in the pool. Grace spoke to Jessie all about Joey, and then everyone like talks about, you know, their own situation that they're in. Then the girls got a text about Casa, and basically new boys are going to come in for them, and then new girls are going to come in for the boys at the villa. So we've got Jake, 25 years old, an electrician and rugby player from Essex. Blade, 29 years old, a butler in the Buff from Hertfordshire, Stevenage. He also works in the fashion industry. Joel, not me, someone else, 22, from Devon, a full-time content creator. He does live in London. He's finished his degree as well. He says a smile and chesticles are his best feature, I think. Lionel, 24 years old, a financial advisor from Reading. Hugo, 24 years old, an electrician from Southampton. Basically said his turn on is like a good smile and French tiptoe nails, he said. Messiah, 29 years old, a fitness model and personal trainer from Brighton, and he does a bit of modelling as well. And then I think as well Hugo's a DJ. Jake likes someone who's family orientated, brunettes and dark features as well as a tan and nice eyes, so Jess might be for him. Joel likes a pretty girl and a bit of intelligence. Lionel wants someone who's ambitious, confident, a nice body. Blade wants someone who's loyal and he can bounce off. Hugo wants someone who's confident and driven. And then Messiah prefers brain over beauty. They did truth or dare. So Messiah had to dance on the person he fancied the most, so he went for Grace. Grace had to kiss the person most likely want to share a bed with. She went for a Blade. Lionel had to suck the finger of the islander he can't wait to speak to. Went for Mimi. Jessie had to kiss the islander he fancied, or tell of the islander that he fancied the most. Oh wait, no, Grace didn't have to kiss anyone, I don't think. It was a truth, I think, so she just had to say who she fancied or wanted to share a bed with. Nicole, it was a truth. Who was the most attractive out of the boys? Because, of course, you know, she's in a strong couple with Kieran. Hugo. Blade, kiss 3 islanders she fancied the most. Grace, Uma and Matilda he went for. Jess had to lick the chest of the 2 islanders he fancied the most. Hugo and Jake. Uma had to lick the nipple you'd most likely share a bed with. Hugo. Hugo, most excited to see. I think it's the truth. Jess, straight up he was. Matilda had to lick the neck of the both two islanders that he fancied the most, so Hugo and Jake she went for. Hugo had to kiss 3 islanders that he fancied the most. Jess, Uma and Matilda he went for. And then Mimi had to, say who you think will your head be turned, basically, someone said. And it would be hard to, she said. Nicole had to kiss the cheek of the person you think is the biggest threat to Kieran. Went for Jake. And then Blade. It was the truth. Basically, the top 3 boys in the other villa, that they're going to turn their heads. So Will, Joey and Kieran he went for. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.